Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, we got the boy Omar. With Zoe Spencer fumbled her career. That's how y'all feel about it? Did you see? I sent you a snippet, didn't I? Of her doing an interview with Angie. Mm-hmm. Did you watch it? I know some stuff you know. You like, I ain't click on to watch it.
Yeah, I can't remember what she was talking about, but I watched it. I can't remember what it was about, but I watched it.
So I have seen she. Then I sent you another clip with her with.
I recently watched it.
With Nick, right? Nick Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this. I think it's a big lesson learned, and I think anyone who was wise will learn a lesson from what she went through. I think it's a lesson learned situation. And especially in this atmosphere and in this space of everything she went through and how quick the industry can turn its back on you. I think most people should hindsight on the back end, watch and pay attention and look and observe instead of criticize and see what she went through and be like, okay, let me not do what she did. You know what I'm saying? Let me learn. You know what I'm saying? And I'll get more deep into it as the video goes on. But hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first support, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video.
Lock it in with a thumbs up.
Y'all, she's sick. you got
this fun.
No, I'm saying you got low energy. That's all I'm saying.
My energy not low. Well, it may seem low, but it hurts to talk. But yeah. Anyway, I'm here though.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying in case they, Let's go. Let's check this out. Let's see what it's about, man. Let's get it.
What do you hope he would say?
What I would hope he would say?
Yeah, because I think secretly you would like to squash this, no?
I mean, yeah, I don't.
Come on.
I guess. Seriously, I actually would, because it's like me and him together, and like when we did have content, we were everywhere when we did make content together. I think Kai is a cool person. I think he's a very cool person, and he helps people and brings people on his platform and really does magic, because he helped me, you know. I don't ever take that away from him. So I would actually love to squash things if that can happen.
Zoe Spencer has had a whirlwind of a short.
And I'll just say this. I ain't gonna hold you. She ain't did content with Kai in a long ass time. Don't bring me on this interview asking about doing content with him. I don't want to talk about that because you don't see me collabing with him. It's been months, if not a year by now, since I've done content with him.
Yeah.
Please. My career has been my career.
Let's talk about something else.
Yeah. His name shouldn't even be brought up.
Yeah.
And if I can't get on this without y'all bringing him up, it's not my time to come up here yet.
True.
Her career in her streaming era. She's created content with some of the biggest and brightest names, seemingly becoming friends with some of the biggest streamers in the world now. I remember when she was hanging out with Ty Lil, Kai Cenat, Phantom, and the rest of the guys, even before they got to this magnitude. But after a few choice decisions, she has fallen off a cliff. Now, sure, she still ends up on streams with rappers, but honestly, these streams are the most disrespectful things in the world.
Tell Zoe she need to go get some booze. My bad. What? On to the next one. On to the next one.
He told me I need to go get some titties.
She needs like a little A cup. She got a 0 cup. My girl respect everything that come out my mouth.
It's giving humiliation ritual. But now Zoe Spencer is back, and she is trying to do everything in her willpower to clean up her name, image, and likeness and get in the good graces with some of the big streamers again. But is it enough to erase the so-called annoying past that Zoe Spencer's had?
Scary ass.
I'm scared because you came in my room loud. Man, y'all keep slamming the door.
Happy birthday.
Get out.
Cause
Get
you're
out.
like, why you
Get out my room. Get out my room. This is my room. Get out my room.
You are like,
Get out my room. This is my room. This is my room.
Just. Kai, if you're hearing this,
listen.
He listening.
We belong together.
Belong.
Get it through your skull.
With the brain.
You stupid.
You not stupid.
I hate your little stupid, little dumb, little ass. Like that. No. Shut the up while I'm talking to you.
Yeah,
I ain't never gonna see you Kai again, boy. And it ain't on no beef shit. It ain't on no funny shit. Y'all just ain't.
What's wrong with that is, why would you automatically assume that you would never be on my stream again because of me being in a relationship? It makes no sense. Y'all talk about TV trolling. Let me put y'all on more game. The trolling, the slick. I've dealt with that with so many people within this. Y'all see, everybody that really watch me, people would say something and be like, I'm trolling.
Drunk yesterday. You was me. Stop. That hurt. What is wrong with you?
What about, I'm the, yo, get out, pull up. Leave, nah, for real. You going around biting. You have bit more than 10. This a zombie. Bro, Zoe Platt the eater. She's a zombie, bro. Every male she streamed with, she has to make him feel uncomfortable. Bro, can you do content without humiliating? Seriously, can you?
The bite heard around the world. Probably the moment that Zoe Spencer took things way too far. It's a stream in which there was an AMP NYC New Year's Eve party, if I'm not mistaken, and Zoe Spencer did her normal Zoe Spencer antics. But there were specific key moments of that stream in which a lot of people noted as being too far, most notably the bite.
W-Trey, I got y'all dude. Y'all can start sucking dick now.
I bit him. Say hi. I didn't even get to do what I wanted to do, my nigga.
No. Did she get you? She's crazy.
What has now become like an internet meme, it was something that honestly was embarrassing. It was over the top. You in a room full of the huzz and you biting on the niggas. Like that's a crazy concept. I understand why somebody could be mad at that. And although the bite was playful, it was still over the top in the type of environment that they were in. Now, a bite could probably be brushed off. That wouldn't even be something that we would be talking about. But Zoe doubled and tripled down on her antics in that same exact stream.
My raindrop, I am the sea. With you and God with some of them so beautifully. It's good. What the fuck, nigga? I'm trying to look the fuck up, nigga.
The agent said that's why nobody like you.
I
I swear.
I don't know. I'm just kind of.
I'm saying it sounded like that. I might be wrong. Let me see.
It's good. What the fuck, nigga? I'm trying to look the fuck up, nigga.
And no one really likes. He said something. I don't want to put words in his mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which is true. I don't want to put words on that. But it was on the verge of something like
I always wondered, like, when I used to, like, see the clips and stuff like that, I always, like, just, like, reading people, like, energy and facial expressions and stuff like that. I was like, are they really, like, annoyed? Or is it just kind of, like, part of, like,
know, so,
like,
yeah.
I never knew. But I'm like, I guess they really were, I guess. I still don't know, still to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, just because you're invited to hang around one doesn't mean you're invited to hang around all.
Yeah.
And I don't know why me personally, I've always was that type of person where just because, like, I'll be cordial with you because we got mutual, but I ain't finna just go out my way and to kick it with you just because we got mutuals.
I feel you.
You get what I mean? Like, I have seen people like you ain't gotta just kick it with this person because you cool with this person,
right?
And they cool with that person. Like, it don't always, like, you can say what's up to them and keep it pushing. I ain't gotta force a friendship.
Yeah.
Like, I like me. I'm a very organic person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. We can, you know what I'm saying? Be cool, be cordial. But I think she went about a lot of it the wrong way.
Have you cringed enough yet? Well, strap yourself in. There's a point in the stream where the relationship becomes unbearable. And this is the exact moment that Kai Cenat and the other members of AMP denote as the moment in which they ditched the Zoe Spencer experience because she just didn't know how to handle herself in public.
I just don't like the fact that your man's is spilling shit on me. You got niggas spilling shit on me. You not protecting me. You not doing shit, bro.
He spilled it on you?
He spilling on me. You're not doing nothing.
I just came.
Yo, that's real nigga shit, bro. You didn't even pull up with nothing. You a bum ass nigga.
Hey, don't talk to my dog like
You nigga.
I literally just got here.
Fuck you talking about?
whoa.
Who you? Did you call me?
I apologize. So, cause you be wilding on me,
You
bro.
call me a bitch? You calling me a bitch in front of all these mother people?
You know what it is? It's a version of, like, what it is. It seems as though no one knows where that line is. It's like we do the crazy anti shit, but where is it where we cross the line, and do we understand the line that we're crossing, that we're offending the next person?
Yeah.
So I think it was on everyone who really didn't know the line where it's like not to cross.
Yeah.
Because to deliberately call her a beat, but also I don't know all the content. I wasn't tuning into all that, so I don't know if previously he was called her that, and she
Never had a reaction.
Yeah,
Just
or
what
they
it
just
was,
call
and
each
she'll go
other
back
that.
and say it back, and they just go back and forth. Yeah, I don't know.
But that's what it appears to be, and clips can be taken out of context if you're not watching.
Yeah, that's why I
in real
really
time.
don't like with clips. I look at it, whatever. But I need like the full scope
Concept.
of things. Yeah.
Hey, cut.
Cuddy. Nigga, f*** you. Nigga, I'm embarrassed you, nigga. You calling me a bitch in front of all these mother.
Yo, it's quiet.
I don't even know.
I don't give a f*** if it's
And also, it's just, man, like you do got too many eyes on you to be acting like this. You got these many eyes, these many people in the room. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to go about everything.
quiet. Fuck, I don't even see nobody, nigga. You calling me a bitch?
Now, I don't know if you've ever been in those types of situations where if you take a moment to just look around, the room is quiet, everybody's got their phones out, and you are the center of attention. Mind you, this is in the middle of a party. This is in the middle of everybody celebrating and having a good time. There's no reason that you should be the singular moment unless you have like an ego problem. And Zoe Spencer goes on to explain later as to why she did what she did. It's a messy situation from top to bottom, and one that still had 40 seconds of cringe left in it. Now, that was September, the last time that Kai said that he saw Zoe Spencer. But seeing as to how they did 25 streams in 2024, nobody thought anything different. This was just another Zoe Spencer being Zoe Spencer moment. So when it came time for Kai Cenat to announce who would be at Streamer University, you would think that Zoe Spencer would be on that very, very short list of people to be there. She wasn't. And when Kai Cenat addressed this, he finally unearthed what a lot of people behind the closed doors were saying about Zoe Spencer, is that she is embarrassing and she does too much.
September 24th, Drewski show. I never got to tell you how that shit made me feel because of who you are and how your humor and like how you are as a person. I dead ass for the first.
But just on some mature, real mature, grown. These no one in any of these spaces are kids. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck how the age. These are all grown as adults. Everything doesn't have to be brought to the internet.
Yeah, true.
And then if you literally at one point was calling her your friend, you should, like, even Kai, pick the fucking phone up and call her and say, hey, we need to have a conversation. Yeah. Even in college, young, don't really know. If I could go back in time, and a lot of things I handled in college, I did handle it as at an immature level. Even things I do now, it's like, because at the end of the day, we all continuously grow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The age, you gain more wisdom. So things I might do now, 5 or 10 years later, I'm like, I shouldn't handle it that way. I should handle it a little bit better. Yeah. Same way I reflect back on their age. I'm like, hey, you should have handled this better. Instead of addressing things always for the fucking internet and for these childish ass, immature mindset ass people on some real maturity growth shit, should have just made a phone call. Yeah. Should have said, hey, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a good look. And honestly, I'm finna tell you the best way to have a lot of talks with people And if you truly do respect people, truly do have a relationship with these people, it's an in-person conversation.
Yeah, most definitely. No,
not no text, because things can be misconstrued through text. Yeah, not on the phone, because sometimes tone can be misconstrued even on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not on FaceTime. No, let's sit down face to face. If we are truly friends, hey, let's go grab a bite to eat.
And everything don't have to be recorded either.
And do not record it. It's just between us two. I just want it to be between us two. Wherever it might go after this, it goes after this. But hey, and address everything that if it was a misconstrued of attraction, say, hey, like I'm actually talking to someone right now. I never truly had interest in you. I do enjoy doing content with you, but I am, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all old enough to be able to understand that shit and realize that shit and be able to put that and move forward. You know what I'm saying? But also, if the friendship wasn't never real, never there, it's what comes out of it.
First time, and my bad I didn't get to talk about it with you, but felt secondhand embarrassed, felt embarrassed. If y'all see that clip, at one point I told her to chill, cause bro, there was a lot.
Because even addressing it like this, you're furthermore, you adding on more to it. To the embarrassment of her.
Yeah.
It's ha, caught it.
My thing is, just, say for instance, I was in a situation like that, right?
Yeah.
And not even, as far as, all the other stuff that she does, just in that situation, whatever. And there's a whole bunch of people around, and I'm thinking, we cool, we friends, and you call me out of my name.
That's how we do all the time.
We play all the time, but you never call me out my name. Don't know if he has or not, or whatever, but just in this moment, and you call me out my name in front of, all of these people, I am going to take it a certain way, right?
Most women would.
Yes, I'm going to take it a certain way. So if I do address you, because in that moment, some people not thinking, you know what I'm saying? They just kind of react. Everybody don't think before reacting. True, they just react or whatever case may be.
True that.
I always tell you one thing, if I'm feeling some type of way and I address the situation, do not tell me to chill, because it's going to piss me off even more. But I say that all the time.
Yeah, you for real.
That's going to piss me off even more.
Because I hit her with the chill, and she'd be like, don't tell me. I'd be like, see, chill. She'd be like, don't tell me to chill.
But, I'm getting better with that, because I used to be worse. The younger I was. I don't know how old she is, but anyway, I used to be. I'm
going to say 25 and up. I do know at one point 25. I'm going to say she'll be 26, 27 now.
So I used to be worse, it's but the older I'm getting, everything doesn't have to, doesn't need a, reaction right then and there. But at the end of the day, my thing is, you embarrassed her, she's embarrassing you. Let's try to figure out. Let's come,
she's 24.
She's 24, okay. So let's try.
About to be 25.
In November, yes, okay. November 27th.
Your mama, what, 26?
Mama's the 21st.
Oh, my bad. Excuse me.
But yeah, anyway, so I do feel like if this was somebody that you looked at as a friend and she looked at you as a friend, I feel like y'all should have had a conversation after the fact. And I probably would have came back and okay, this is not the time for this. You know what I'm saying? All eyes on me. I am being not necessarily over the top, because I can't tell you how to feel in that moment. You know what I'm saying? As far as you being called the B word, I can't tell you how to feel in that moment. That's not my place to be or how to react to a situation, because it's just what it is. But y'all should have had a conversation after the fact. And I don't feel like I said, if y'all are genuine friends, that shouldn't have
put the nail in the coffin.
Put a dent in your relationship like that, for y'all not to even have communicated since then. But that's just me.
And a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, the problem with a lot of, because you've been through this, and I'm not gonna put all your stuff on. I'm not. But a lot of times, the lack of understanding is the lack of communication, and having that one conversation to really get a viewpoint of each other's opinion, not opinion, but trying to understand perspective is the right way.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all see that clip, at one point I told her to chill, because bro, there was a lot of going on. But Zoe is very, you know, she's very outgoing, she's very positive. That's her shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna put that past her. But right there, something fell off.
Kai, this is for you. If I offended you in any kind of way with that clip, I do apologize. I don't ever like to make anybody feel uncomfortable. That's not what I was like trying to do. I didn't even think you would feel embarrassed because of that, just because like there was times where like that same kind of banter happened. Like there was another time you like called me a bitch before and we react like that. So I assume like we were doing the same thing. So if I like offended you or like if I embarrassed you in a way, like, I apologize. I did not know.
Now, her apology to me seems sincere, and she honestly opened up conversation as to what's going on in the streamer world. Why does everybody feel the need to be over the top in order to get the clip off? And do they...
And that kind of goes back to, like, kind of a little bit of what you were saying earlier, as far as, I can't remember, like, verbatim what you said, but kind of, like, knowing, like, that line. Or whatever, because it's kind of like a thing of we've done this before, so what makes it different this time? Or we talk like this before, we react like this before. Is it the place?
Certain people are in the room,
right?
If you look around the room, certain people,
and that goes back to it's a time and place for everything, right?
Yeah.
Like we do this, like if we at the house or whatever making content, or we here making content or whatever the case may be, but we in a different environment. And let's just learn how to read the room and move accordingly. I guess that's the case. One thing I will say, because I really don't know everything that's even going on with them and between just everything. I don't be tuning in for real like that. Yeah. As far as that, but I will say when I do see clips and stuff, like say for instance she's done something, whatever. I will say she does, like I guess own up to the stuff that she does, and she does apologize, and her apologies do seem sincere. But I mean that's really all that you can do, and because people go think what they want to think at the end of the day.
That's right.
So
that's right.
But yeah,
going on in the streamer world? Why does everybody feel the need to be over the top in order to get the clip off? And do they not know how to read the room? We've seen it multiple times this year and in the previous year of streamers, especially newcomers to the game, go above and beyond for content. And I've made claim on this channel that they're just imitating what they see on screen. But the major difference is that, I don't know, Kai and Phantom know each other. They've known each other for multiple years. So if they start to go over the top with each other, then it's okay. But ultimately, a lot of newcomers this year have ruined their relationships because they have just gone way over the top. I think about Corey 2U, who comes to mind with the whole Your Rage chain incident. Now, even though Zoe Spencer did apologize, it was a little too late. The community started to openly drag her. Content creators from left, right, up, down started saying, yo, I never really rocked with Zoe Spencer. And from the graveyard of streaming, Soul Illuminati, for what seemed to be like his only stream of the year, came back to ether Zoe Spencer.
So you didn't make it.
Oh, you're talking about this. But I'll say this. And this is what I wanted to say in the beginning. It comes to the point where all y'all have to realize a lot of these people, especially the bigger ones, built their name on their own. The problem with Zoe is the fact that most of y'all only know her through Kai. She didn't step out here. And that's what a lot of content creators, because at the end of the day, soon as a lot of people see that the creator that introduced you to them turn their back on you, they're going to turn their back on you. And I will tell anybody, build your own self up before you allow someone else to build you up. Like, even just from an entertainment standpoint, no matter what lane you're trying to go into, whether it be music, acting, whatever, never allow anyone to be able to contribute your success based off their success. And especially, like, because that's one thing we used to always talk about in a lot of my music business classes is no matter what you do, build your name up before you go to any of these labels. Because as soon as the labels decide to say no, your fan base says no. But if you have a fan base, you have a following, you have a strong success hold where you can be able to go out here and tour and make money yourself, the label ain't got 100% control. The fans, you as the artist have way more control. Same way in her situation with content creation. Stop trying to look for a collab right away. Stop trying to attach your name to someone right away. Go and build your own shit. Because I've seen it time and time again with a lot of these people who are trying to link up with Kai and you see who's trying to use it and try to gain an opportunity. And whatever, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I'm gonna just say this. If it goes down bad, trust me, your career going down bad. Pay attention to so many content creators who went to streaming university.
Yeah.
Not because of what the effort they putting in, but just because it's a momentary attention. Mm-hmm. And if you already ain't got a fan base, you already don't have something going on. You gonna have all the subs. Yeah, you gonna have all the numbers. But you're gonna be like, damn. But I ain't getting no views. But I ain't getting no. The money ain't reflecting. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The views. I mean the subs. Yeah. Because a lot of people think numbers mean. It's a lot of small channels out here who have a strong following, consistent viewership base. Yeah. Make more money than people who got buku money. I mean buku subs. Subs, yeah. Because there is a thing called dead subs. That's for every channel. Every channel has dead subs. Dead following. I don't want to get a shout out from nobody and then 50,000 people come sub to me because they're not going to watch my content. They're only going to tune into the content because of this person. And everybody live and learn. Everyone lives and learn. But just from her standpoint, I feel like if more people knew who she was, the same followers she got now knew who she was without her attaching her name to anyone, mm-hmm. They would have already understood her personality. They would have already said, hey, that's Zoe. That's how she operates. That's how she moves. Yeah. And they wouldn't have got turned off from it because somebody else get offended. Yeah. They would have been like, hey, I don't know why you get offended if she been doing this. Right. And she would have already had her fan base to come to her rescue and support her. But because her fan base is not organically hers, it's through somebody else, they're quick to turn on you.
And now you throwing a nigga named Zeddy under the bus because he's not a streamer? Maybe they see the potential in him. Like, no hate towards whoever this girl is. No way you got your ass on and cried because you didn't make a university, bro. Like, this bitch is a grown woman. And I seen what you be doing. That masculine, you the type of... Bro, that masculine ass shit you be doing, you the type of bitch that'll bite a nigga dick while you sucking it. Like, we can't trust you.
What?
I wouldn't put you on at all, bitch. Maybe you should just focus on becoming a better creator because the masculine shit that you doing, no nigga want to be around that. And I wouldn't even bring you around nobody. After a while, you would just become annoying. Seriously. And that's probably what Kai see. Maybe you just an annoying ass female. It ain't even got to be nothing deeper. You don't have to come, I don't know why. Just take a look back at your track record and look at what you was doing.
And knowing how and who Zoe Spencer is, she responded exactly how you would think. I mean, she blacked on the world. She blacked on Soluminati, just kind of distanced herself from everybody. And this moment specifically is the one where the streaming world distanced themselves from Zoe Spencer.
Every stream, I will call you a ass nigga. I don't even know you until now. I don't even know what.
Is that was she targeting this to? And then that's another thing.
I'm not sure.
Every battle you can't go to battle with a lot of people out here, bro. Because minions on the internet, it's about whoever they love the most. Mm-hmm. Not about who right or wrong. It's about who they love the most, and they gonna, bro, and they don't want to hear the truth. Yeah. Trust me, we done had people try to slide in DMs and talk shit. I'm a person. I'm a very when you see me, come holler at me. Person. And I've always been that person. Hey, I don't do all the back and forth. I don't want to do all that, bro. Just because the way we grew up in a whole different generation, a lot of people nowadays scary as hell. As soon as you try to approach them, they're gonna call the police. But they good to run their mouth. I'm just saying, like how we grew up, you learn not to do all that. These kids and these immature miniature adults don't understand.
But to answer your question, I don't know exactly who she was talking.
Yeah, I know. About. I went literally asking.
Oh, okay.
It was more a rhetorical thing.
Yeah.
You were. Yo. Hi, how you feeling, my heart? I didn't even know who you were until now. You boring. You're mad because you're a boring and I'm crashing out on you. You stupid ass. You have a dumbass username.
Zoe, you're cooked.
Y'all never want to see black women really excel. It's scary.
all you niggas is gay.
Now, after distancing herself, whether by force or by choice or by whatever you want to say, she started to go down this path of aligning with a bunch of different streamers and content creators and rappers who were for more or less on the fringes of society. When she had the opportunity to go to Silky's house, who is another New York-based streamer with Nina Lynn, she assaulted somebody, which we know that story. We're not going to rehash it. And since that crash out, she's been totally distant from the streaming community, having her go down the paths of hanging out with these rappers who want to sexualize her, become a humiliation ritual in her own right, and even having her past resurface with the essay incident that happened earlier this year with Silky's assistant Saeed. But here we are where Zoe Spencer wants to redeem herself. She wants to get back into the good graces of the community, and she's going on her own version of a press run, starting with Angie Martinez in that interview. Now, I watched the entirety of the interview so you didn't have to, and she's basically up there explaining her side, why she was aggressive in this moment, the third moment, and how she was ultimately blindsided by the conversation about her embarrassing Kai Cenat.
Him asking if I could go to the first Mafia-thon. He had the first one. I texted him. I was like, hey gang, I'm gonna come out to LA, and he responded to me, and then he didn't. And then it never spoke ever since then.
Since that moment.
Yeah, but it was never like a problem like with texting. There was never like a problem in text messages. That's when the whole you embarrassed me came out. And I'm like, what?
But I can honestly say that Zoe Spencer seems to be remorseful of her own actions and understanding that there is a new place and space for her in Twitch. And it doesn't necessarily have to revolve around being this ultra aggressive person, not being able to read the room and hanging out with these types of streamers, which I think is a big deal and a big revelation, especially because on this platform and on other platforms and hell, in the community as a whole, we are critical on women streamers, specifically the desire and need to be male-centered. Now, while she does want to get back into the good graces of Kai Cenat and potentially hang out with him and rekindle the friendship because, you know, they were good buddies at one point, it doesn't seem as though she is still begging to be with him. She's still not blacking out. She's just being her normal Zoe Spencer self. I think if she can get into her own lane, which a lot of people have been asking her to do, she can still be successful and still be a trailblazer in the industry, specifically from the female perspective. But I don't know, maybe I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I know some people are going to tell me, Omar, you are making not big enough of a deal of her essaying somebody. I do quite honestly think that that is a serious situation. And she did try to apologize and all that, but that doesn't take away from the fact that she did these things. But if she is going to exist on the platform, because I can't deplatform her, at least she is going about it in a much smarter way, in a much remorseful way. And she doesn't seem to be following the footsteps of the other perpetrator in the situation and just saying, yo, screw everybody, I'm a crash out. These are good positive steps from Zoe Spencer. And I think a lot of people should learn from her about this whole streamer world. Don't go in there doing weird stuff to people you don't know. And if you do something wrong, be willing to apologize and change your behavior. Full stop.
Or focus on yourself and build your own fan base and stop trying to. I'm not trying to use the word milk a fan base off someone else, but focus on you. Focus on building your own following.
Yeah. Stop.
Oh, Kai, can I get a shot? Stop all that shit. Stop trying to do collabs when y'all like. If you ain't. This person is up here, you all the way down here, you starting off, and then you like, okay, I'm gonna get them some views and stuff. You shouldn't be, oh, let me get a collab. You should wait till you at least up here, close enough where they can see some of your clips to be able to say, hey, I think it'll be dope for us to do something together.
Yeah.
But like I said, you can take away a lot from a lot of people's mistakes. Like they always say, a fool. How the saying go? Oh, a wise man learns from other people's mistakes. A fool creates his own. But a wise man learns from others. But hey, y'all smell what's up, man. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comments down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
We
are.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partner.